Introducing my 2020 Dongfang 50cc XXR. There are many Dongfangs, but this one is mine. Now, it's only 50cc, so to be honest, on a flat with my weight, about 190 pounds, you're only going to get about 35 miles on the flat, 35 miles per hour. On a hill, I done hit 45 and higher, but that doesn't really matter because on this kind of bike, you don't want to be going too fast down the hill. So I don't try to hit top speeds down the hill. That doesn't matter. But it gets up pretty quick in traffic. That's not a problem. I did a couple upgrades, as you can see. You see the engine scoop, fan scoop, and I painted that myself. Now you see the handlebars. I switched them out. I really like those handlebars. They're a lot better than the handlebars that came with the bike, which are similar to the Grom handlebars, if you're familiar with a Grom. The bike is cloned after the Ducati Monster. So that's where you see that cage on the side or whatever. And it has front and rear brakes. The front brakes are disc brakes, and they're actually nice disc brakes. And the rear brakes is drum brakes. And there's the pedal right there for the rear brake. You got back feet pegs where you want to lift up and drop your chest. And I put these tank grips on. They actually work really good as far as turning and stuff. It helps you handle the bike a lot better. Lean in the corners. And come street legal. I put the grips on too, the monster grips. Come street legal, and I put the mirrors on. I hated the other mirrors. They were ugly. But except for that, I usually keep this red, the digital dash. But you can switch it to different colors if you so choose to. I bought it from Venom Motorsports. It cost me about $1,600. They shipped it directly to my house. So it took us about, I would say, 9 days. Maybe 9 days to be exact. And it took me about an hour to get everything unhooked, unboxed, maybe an hour and a half. Battery in, and put gas in it. Speaking of gas, that tank holds about 2.5 gallons. And a gallon of gas probably gets you about 45 to 50 miles. So you say about a 90, 95 miles a tank fill up. And it costs $4 and some change to fill it up. Not even $5. I went to fill it up with $5 and ended up having to go back to get change. So, and it was $1 and some, like $1.20 change. And I had a full tank off of being empty. And since it is a GY6, it can be upgraded. The carburetor, exhaust, I was thinking about swapping out, or actually doing a whole engine swap for 150cc. But as people know, depending on what swaps you do and who do the swaps, you can actually ruin the bike and get less life out of the bike, less time with the bike. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, if I want to do a real big upgrade, like big bore kit or an engine swap, I might as well just get a faster bike or a bigger bike at that if I want to go higher speeds. So with that being said, I'll probably just do a carburetor and an exhaust switch out to get some better acceleration, and probably give me a little more on the top end. Not much, but at least it'll be a little more. And like I said, when I'm ready to go faster, I'll just get a bigger bike. But yes, this is my Dongfang 2020 50cc SXR. And I don't know what else I could really say about it. Told you the speeds. And I did have to get it insured, registered, but you don't need a motorcycle license for it. So, and yes, you see all the Honda stickers. It is not a Honda. I think the engine is a Honda, but that's it. Or made by Honda, I should say. But no, it isn't a Honda, and I put a lot of these stickers on. here start up real quick since I got you here. Definitely is an automatic, so for me just starting out, I just wanted something I could ride around with. Because it was COVID-19, I couldn't go get my motorcycle endorsement. So I made sure I got a bike that I could ride fresh out the store, you know what I mean? And that's why I got this one. A lot of people like ask me why I get it, whatever. So I got what I could ride, and I like it. There's nothing really to talk about. You get what you get, I get what I get. I do what I do, you do what you do. That's it. But anyway. And most people feel like inspired anyway. Most people like it, so can't complain. Now, this is my second vid. The first vid I did, the format, I couldn't post it, so I hope I did it in the right format this time, because I'm probably going to do another video. No one will see my Dongfang. Alright, y'all. Peace out. If y'all got any questions, whether anything I left out that you want to ask, just hit me